Yos!
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Microsoft, Microsoft, Microsoft. These Xbox fanboys, I don't understand why they defend the Xbox so much and defend Microsoft so much. I do not understand. I do not understand. Now, let me just say this first off. Microsoft come out with the Xbox One, introduced the Xbox One, DRM, blocked use games, all-seeing Kinect camera, always spying on you, all these things, all these restrictions, all these stupid restrictions, and then do a complete 180 and go all the way back and reverse everything, reverse almost everything. That's what they've done, right? Okay. A few days ago, or like a week or so ago, Microsoft come out and they say that they've upgraded the clock speed of the Xbox One. So they've upgraded the hardware on the Xbox One since E3. That's what they're saying. They've also upgraded some drivers or something. So they've upgraded some software for the Xbox One. So let's get that straight. Since E3, they've managed to upgrade the clock speed. And they've managed to upgrade some drivers and all that bullshit, right? Since E3, they've managed to upgrade hardware, and they've managed to upgrade software as well, right? So since E3, they can upgrade all of these things, and despite the fact that they're changing all the policies, all the DRMs, they still have not. I mean, one would think that with all these changes to a console, you would delay the console and make changes and stuff, but it seems that that's not happening. They're making all of these changes and they're still releasing it in November. I mean, surely if you're going to make so much changes to a console, I mean, surely it has to be delayed, right? But anyway, so since E3, they've managed to improve the hardware and improve the software, right? But guess what? When the Xbox One launches, when you Xbox fanboys get that Xbox One on day one, what do y'all have to do? Y'all have to connect to the internet and remove the DRM features, right? Like, let me just say that again. So Microsoft can improve the hardware, they can improve the software, they can do all of these things, but why can they not remove the DRM before the console is launched? Why can't they do that? I mean, surely it's just like a flick of a switch, I don't know, but I mean, if they can change the hardware and software so easily since E3, why on earth can they not remove the DRM before the consoles are even shipped? Why? Something fishy is going on here, right? Something fishy is going on. Because there's no way y'all Xbox fanboys can say that the DRM is not removable. Yeah, they can change the hardware and the software to the console, right? Something fishy is going on, y'all. I don't trust Microsoft. I do not trust them. And the thing is, why do you have to connect to the internet to remove the DRM features? Why can't they remove the DRM before shipping out the console? Why can't they, why can't they bundle a disc in with every Xbox console to remove the DRM features? Why? Why do you have to connect to the internet to remove all of these features? Why can't they just include the disc so you can put the disc in? First thing, you open up the Xbox One, you connect it, and then you put in the disc to remove all the DRM features. You don't have to connect to the internet, none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But guess what they're doing? You still have to connect to the internet to play games offline. You still have to connect to the internet to update the firmware or whatever to remove the DRM features. Why? Why can they not just remove all of these restrictions before the console is launched without needing any firmware update or any of that stuff? Why can they not do that? Something fishy is going on, y'all. I mean, we all know why they... First of all, we all know why they did the 180. They did the 180 because the PS4 was shitting all over the Xbox One pre-orders. Everybody knows that. It's not because the gamers started complaining. Hell no. It's because the sales were not up to standards. That's why they did a 180. Not because people were complaining. I've got a feeling. I've got a strong feeling, right, that when the Xbox One launches and, you know, a few years down or something, damn, the ice cream trucks here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the ice cream trucks just outside my house. It's Sweet Tooth. But anyway, I'm predicting a few years after the Xbox One is released, or even a few months, they are just gonna flick that DRM switch back on, and DRM will be in place in every Xbox One. That's my predictions, y'all. I mean, like I said, if they were making so much changes to a console, right? Why isn't the console being delayed to make all of these changes? Why? Why don't they delay the console, remove all of these features, and release it without the DRM, without all of these blocks and stuff? But yeah, you still have to connect to the internet to remove all the DRM. And yet, Microsoft can still change the hardware and the software, but they can't turn off the DRM. Think about it. Just think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second, y'all. Damn. Got a bit of a cough down here. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, think about that for a second. They can make changes to the hardware. They can make changes to the software. But they can't make changes to the DRM. 4 months to go for the Xbox One to be released. Yet they can't change the DRM. But after E3, they can easily make changes to the hardware and software. Which was like a month or 2 ago now. But yet the console's 4 months away and they can't make changes to the DRM. You know, something's going on. And you Microsoft fanboys, you need to stop defending these people. Because they are lying to you. They are spitting in your face. They are damaging gaming. And yet, you Xbox fanboys keep defending these people. You keep defending all these practices, all these restrictions. Y'all be defending it. Why? I don't understand. You know, Microsoft they've exposed themselves. They've exposed themselves. They can make changes to the hardware and the software since E3. They can make all of these changes, but they can't make changes to DRM before the consoles launch. They can't make changes to DRM. Why? Anyway, that's just what I gotta say, man. Because do not buy an Xbox One. It's as simple as that. Do not support these companies that want to put all of these restrictions in place. Do not support them. But anyway, this is my opinion. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter, link will be in the description. And I'm out, y'all.